I love Spectrobes. Now, I'm not gonna do a recap. I was gonna do a recap, and I thought there's a decent chance that if you're watching this, you just finished watching the first episode, so we need to recap. I need to readjust how my hand is on this. All right. Let's. Do you see Rollin on the mini map? You figured it out. Good job, Rollin. Rollin's kind of like he's like almost boy wife material at the end of this game. I'll let you figure that out as time goes on. I'll let the transformation speak for itself. Now, this next area that we're going to. Fuck, I didn't even notice. This is fine. Get back here, you. I had to stand there in disbelief for a second. Nice. Anyway, this area coming up, is that purple? That's purple. I keep interrupting myself. The area coming up just past this bridge is one of my favorite areas, like, in the whole game. For no particular reason. Just aesthetically, it makes me happy. I don't know. I've probably spent a good chunk of time, like, I'm probably like in the top 10 in the world for amount of time spent looking at just like the backgrounds of Spectrobes Origins, but that's just how it is when you're obsessed with a game at the age of like 7. There should be. I could have sworn you could get a Zini pod around here somewhere. Maybe it's just a chance thing. I have no idea. A mystery. Ooh, that might be. There's all. Assuming my memory serves correctly, assuming I'm not missing anyone, there's only one Spectrobe on this planet left for us to get. Now, mystery pods can also be minerals. However, I don't think we start getting those until the next planet. Spoilers, we're going to be planet hopping in this game. But I do believe that means that mystery pod should be the last member of this planet. It should be a Tobasu. Yep, Tobapod. That's one of those guaranteed spawns. I shouldn't say guaranteed spawns. I really don't know the mechanics, but it's like, if anything, a spawn is extremely likely to be whatever. A tree in my way. I love the sunny grassland. It's like I love this aesthetic. Kind of gray, a little bit of sun. Like gray cloudy day but still bright. That's my shit. Anyway, let's fight the Grizz. This is the one crawl name I do know. Because these guys are, well, they're freaks what they are. They're really weak and give you a lot of experience. This is like the go-to. I think this is the only. They spawn in other places in the game, but this is like the only spot I like know as like a guaranteed spot for them. And they just keep spawning more and more. That's what I was waiting for. I do want to train up Mayorex a little bit today. This is a very open area. There's a lot of stuff. And so it's going to be a lot of just walking around right now. But I think for today's episode, our kind of basic plan is to just... You know what? I'm thinking about it. I probably shouldn't have finished last episode where I did. I am just now realizing how little of this plan is left. I don't know why I had such a miscalculation about this last night, but that's fine. There's lots to do. Originally, the plan was to have a very clean, episodic, like, you know, one planet per episode. You know, very nice and organized, and I've immediately messed that all up. There should... I feel there's gotta be something hiding in this grass, but... I can't wait till my search Spectrobes get much higher leveled, and I can just... Like, stuff gets so much more visible. I also want to find some black crystals, black minerals, to fight some more Grizz, because that is, right now, just our best training method. There was a time where I could have told you where all the black crystals spawn in this area, black minerals. I don't know why I keep changing terms. I haven't played this game in like 2 years, so... We're just gonna meander. These are weird looking trees. You know what I mean? Like, what's going on? What's the study of trees called? I would assume arbology. But when I say it out loud, it sounds dumb. I want an explanation for how the leaves of the tree, the entire purpose being to collect sunlight. Number one, what's with the red leaves? That doesn't make sense. And then why is it in a sphere? That doesn't seem like a good way to absorb sunlight. And there's also just like a lot of normal trees. But also like very... Like you have like a palm tree here, and just like an oak tree. I don't... Listen, I don't want to like say that there was a lot of time spent on tree design in this game. However, maybe a little more could have been used. Oh. I feel like I've gone insane. Where are the black minerals? Are there just none? Am I losing my mind? See that little path over there? It's important. Let's save so the past 9 minutes aren't lost. This one's the, this is the spiking axe. But, again, we can't get it right now, so... It's a little useless for the time being. We will grab that one, though, because that is one of the few weapons that I will reliably, consistently use. I think I don't really want to feed a bunch of minerals to Myrex. Let's take a look. I'm just gonna take a little look-see. Oh, actually, while we're here. As a general rule, I'll keep one of each fossil except for Zini, which we keep all of because we love Zini. I really wish there was, I don't know, almost like a way to like deposit fossils. Yeah, there he is. I love Zora. Because we probably will get to a point where I don't have enough room for all the fossils. Unless I manage it well, which I probably won't. I have great community lore about this Spectrobe that I'll explain after I've awakened it, because then it will make a lot more sense. But this is our first Sky Spectrobe, and one of 4, which is crazy, because there's like a whole sky planet, and I think only 2 Sky Spectrobes on it. I believe there are more. Oh shit, I gotta do this quick math. I don't remember. If I had the list of Spectrobes in me, I could do this math, but I think there are more non-Sky Spectrobes than Sky Spectrobes on that planet. Anyway, Zora is great. Little electric sheep. Now, Zora, there is not a lot of modding for this game. But one of the very few mods that exist is one that takes Zora's kind of rainbow horns. They're kind of horns. It becomes more apparent in the evolutions. One of the few mods that exist is mods that turn Zora's rainbow horns into like pride flag colors. You can be pride then. Because the woke left doesn't want the homo sheep. Trying to think. Yeah, Stink is gonna need some levels before. Alright. Alright. I'll give Stank some levels, or a bit of experience first. I'll get Stink to level 10, and then just give the rest to... Is it Stink or Stank? I'll get Stank to level 10. The rest will go to Stink. These are 64 each, so I can feed you these 3 and you're still not gonna level up. Whoa. And 1 blue mineral. So, level 10 is important, because then we get our special attack. Yeah. Charge gauge. That's a new feature. What's Spike special attack called? Spike Wave. So, it's a good, generally good, you want to get at least one of your Battle Spectrobes to level 10 before the first boss fight, which we're about to have, by the way. Um, I really love the boss fights in this game. But, how much do you need to level up? Okay. This shouldn't be terrible then. I'll just give you like... You can place down 30 before they start disappearing. So I can probably get you to... I'll just probably until I have like 40 left. We'll just do some math. I spent a lot of time doing this, staring at the screen while a Spectro beats one mineral at a time while looking at their profile. I'll probably just get you to... Maybe I'll just get you to level 9, and we'll call it there. I also have a little heart. Can I pet you? Hey, little one. I was saying hey little one to your T-Rex. 267, that would be less than 20. Yeah, fuck it, why not? That's 13. I don't know. I'm not doing the math in my head. Fuck. Oh, one short. There you go. There, both level 10. Alright. Now then, here's the issue. In order... Stinko's front. In order to charge up that meter, the charge gauge, we need to battle. So let's see if, maybe the Grizz have respawned? I don't know. It's weird. It seems wrong that I can't find any black minerals. Like, something is off. I don't want to, you know, accuse any suspicious foul play. However, I will. And I think someone's done something wrong. And they should be punished for it with... Ooh, a yellow mineral. I don't remember if we can find orange yet. We might not be able to find orange minerals until the next planet. But, I can't wait to get purple minerals. Purple minerals are the highest level. They give over 1,000 experience each. And they are rare. But boy howdy do I like them. The charge orbs, the yellow orbs that appear are the charge orbs. Gather them, your charge gates will go up. So this is... You also get charge from just your Spectrobe just attacking, but usually less. The charge gate is full. You can use a special attack. Press the B button. Can I? Yes. Okay. If you press 2, it brings up a little screen that shows your stuff here. Horn plow. But we're not going to be using that right now. Okay, this is good. So we should have both of our special. This should make the first boss fight pretty easy. I mean, it was going to be easy either way, but all the more so now. Something I think is interesting that I'm double-checking, I'm fact-checking in my mind, is that you cannot increase your character level in any way other than just raw battling. And it's Um, I don't know. I fuck with it. This game also doesn't do that extremely cringe thing that drives me crazy where you cap out at level 99. It goes to level 100, same as Pokemon. I hate games that cap out at 99. It drives me insane. And that's probably because I've been a Pokemon player since I was like, when Heart Gold Soul Silver come out? Since I was like 6. No, that's not right. 7. I think it was 20. Yeah, it was 2010. Heart Gold Soul Silver came out. Anyway, this is an area. Ah, fuck! I can't remember the name of this area. It would have just showed me, but I can't. You don't spend a lot of time in this area. Wow, this battle doesn't usually go this smoothly. All right, that was the boss. Let's go. We did it. Hey, isn't this? Hey, isn't this the area Reese was talking about? Rollin. I like the idea of Butch Gina. Rollin, wait. This reading indicates crawl nearby, and it's nearly off the charts. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, I was kidding. This is the real first boss. Yeah, he's big. He also, like, charges at you, and it's kind of fucking terrifying. It's honestly very, like, Shadow of the Colossus. Sorry! That's pure gamer... You... That hit its face. I'm going under! I shoot the rice ball there. Go. Ooh. Going under was not a good idea. This is its weak spot. Sorry, I'm going to take a quick second while we're in tutorial menu here. Every crawl boss has a weak spot, and it looks like this. It's the yellow lines in a... I don't even know what it's called. It's not circular pattern, but like... I don't know. Those yellow lines that are arranged around a point, whatever. So for special attacks, you have to cross your arms, and then release it. And sometimes the game just kind of like is bad at recognizing this, and then it's just like you just sit there and it's like unleash, and it just shows to like uncross them, and you're just like I've unleashed. I don't know what you want from me. So, you know, we just knocked down this dude, and so I'm taking advantage of that with the weak spot exposed too. Fuck! I switched before he got the final strike in, but that's fine. There you go. General rule of thumb, always have all your Spectrobes' special attacks charged before you enter a boss fight. But, you know.
Nothing like a nice light workout.
Hey, watch it now. Don't get cocky. Look.
What is it?
It looks like some sort of stone.
I love the evolved minerals. Spoiler, it's an evolved mineral. It evolves Spectrobes, but I love the design of it.
Bet it got dropped when that crawl went down. Might be some sort of booby trap. I'd back off.
Rollin said booby!
Nah, I don't think it's gonna explode. Negative for toxins, too. We should take it and examine it later.
Wait a sec. Doesn't the ground here look kind of funny to you? Well, like a clown, Rollin? Does this look very funny? I can't start doing my Joker voice. Because I'm not going to be able to stop. Do you want to hear how I spit these bars, Batman? That's my rapper Joker. I'm very proud of that character. Yeah, now that you mention it. The way it's been carved out looks completely unnatural. It's almost as if something crashed land. That's wrong. It's almost as if something crashed landed. That's wrong. I don't agree with that. Well, there's no way to figure it out now. Let's make our way to that cave. Right. We can always look into this later. Mystery mineral. We're not exploring the cave. We're looking around. We're digging for treasure. We're getting our hands dirty. I would have... If I remember correctly, there is a very interesting feature in this game that I know very little about. Which is saying something. Because I know a lot about this game. There are some areas that have basically like a formation of minerals. And you can only... There's like, I believe one for each planet. And you can only access it with certain Spectrobes. And I don't know which Spectrobes do and don't activate which ones. It's kind of just... I've just figured it out through a process of elimination. There should be... I know a cool feature is with water Spectrobes, you can just kind of send them in there. And there's definitely a non-zero chance we can find a Xeni fossil. Like around the lake here somewhere. We want to collect a lot of Xeni fossils because we're going to be using one for pretty much every single point in the story. That's a Zoropod. What was I talking about earlier? I don't remember. Before the Xeni stuff. Oh yeah, the weird mineral formations. It's also like... It's also just really helpful, especially in the later... Actually, at any point, because it's like usually relatively high level minerals. So it's like, just like, oh, there's just like eight orange minerals on the second planet. Like, that's really helpful. But that's something I'd like to learn more about through these playthroughs. Okay. That's a fun little side effect. If your Spectrobe searches in the like area of a property barrier as just happened, like it just like ignores like the sparkles, the items. But anyway, this is the Xeni Lance. Oh, you can see that's a good illustration of Xeni Pyra. What a great Spectrobe. Anyway, we need to go to the cave. I don't know if you can spot it. It's very inconspicuous. But also, like, how cool would it have been to just, like, live here? Like, this is your front door. This is cool as hell. I love space magic. I think I could live in a cave. Unless there were spiders and stuff in there. In which case I would die. Whoa, check it out, Gina. The door opened. Must have been designed to open in response to the Cosmo Link. Neat trick if you ask me. So this is the cave where the Spectro Master lived. Just don't go touching everything, okay? We don't want to ruin anything before we can check it out. Let's see. Oh, this is where we get the first data disk. Look at this equipment. It's pretty old, but there's a pretty nice selection. It would take someone with specialized knowledge to use stuff like this. Wow, so he's a scientist in addition to being a Spectrobe master? I'm impressed. I mean, I barely passed pre-algebra. Hey, look at that. Find something, Gina. Yeah, a data disk. Should data disk... Should disk not be spelled with a C? I don't know. I say that, but I'm also a fan of using a K instead of a C. I think we should get rid of the letter C. You know, I think... Let's be real. We don't need the letter C. The only argument I can make for the letter C is CH, the ch sound. And it doesn't entirely work with KH, because that's its own sound, but I don't know. Just do it. I don't like the letter C. I mean, I don't dislike the letter C. I just like having strong opinions about things for no reason. I like having strong opinions about things that don't matter, because then you can get fired up about them. People are like, why are you getting so fired up about it? And it's like, live life, man. Have fun. Anyway. that was an odd tirade to go on. This disk format hasn't been used in decades. What was on there for Sizzler to read it? That won't be a problem. It looks like a simple memo file. A memo? Well, I'm sure it's important if someone went through all the trouble to save it on that disk. Let's see. It looks like some kind of directions to a place we haven't been yet. Lost memos are the records of the former Spectrobe master. They contain valuable information on mineral and Oh, maybe I'm actually stupid. Maybe the lost memos tell you where all this stuff is. I'm dumb. Oh. But yeah, it also tells you fossil locations. I should actually take time to read through all of these and understand them. Anyway, yeah. So we can, I gotta give the old Spectro Master a voice. In the area surrounding Sanctum Ruins, I discovered the fossil of a Spectrobe. It's a powerful fighter with a golden yellow body that matches absolutely perfectly its fire property. That's, Zaza, I guess. I heard a most peculiar rumor from the blacksmith of Haven Village. He told me that there was something shining in a pond at the excavation site behind the village. Perhaps the Spectrobe of the water property could reveal if the rumor is true. That's, Azini. That's what I was trying to go for, originally. Because if you have a water Spectrobe, you can get the guaranteed Zini fossil. I spied a pair of very rare twin Spectrobes on a hill with a view of a waterfall near the Dawn Bridge. They have a nearly unstoppable co-op attack, unlike any Spectrobe I've ever seen. That's Tobasu. That's the one I pointed out earlier, at the beginning of this episode. The name Sunny Grasslands comes from the golden sunlight that pours down onto a massive tree. It's said that through this tree, the power of the sky is channeled into the earth. It's weird that they said it seems like directions to a place we haven't yet been, and yet it's all places we've been. I'm gonna put Zora on my team. That seems to me to be an indication that if you have a Sky Spectrobe, you can find minerals. If that's how I was going to interpret, like, the purpose of these. I hate to spoiler alert, or sorry, I hate to spoil. Spoiler alert. We're gonna be evolving Maple. We have the evolution tutorial to go through, and it's gonna be Maple. Because I want to use Zozane. Anyway. Ooh, I shall use Gazan. Who's Gazan? I bet that glowing little rock over there has nothing to do with it.
This is totally different from the rest of the place.
Yeah, you're right. It's like something from some ancient ruin. My guess is someone discovered this first, then built that lab back there.
If you're right about that, we could be sitting on something pretty crucial here.
Hey, Roland, check this out.
A Nanairo Planetary Patrol Badge.
I don't get it.
If you ask me, I'd say we're
mission here doesn't make sense. Whoa, Gina.
Maybe they never
Look at that
came
over
back.
there in the corner. That's a Spectrobe fossil. And it's definitely not a normal one either. Know what I mean? There's just something weird about it.
I'll say, it's glowing.
There's our former Spectrobe master. What was that? I suddenly got this strange vision in my head. You're not the only one. I saw it too. Don't worry, babe. This is our new story. Is that Gina is the butch lesbian wife of Rollin. I think the Spectrobe Master must have used this pedestal thing to evolve Spectrobes. You think we can use it too? No, I don't think it's operational anymore. I'm not getting any energy readings from it. Just our luck. Hold on, Mr. Negative. Mr. Negative. Sorry. There's one more option, but I'll have to copy the pedestal's data and take it back to our ship. Our ship. Pedestal data. And a Zen fossil. Not a Zeni, a Zen. It's really funny because if you look at how Zenipyra is spelled, I'm pretty sure I pronounce it wrong. I think it should be Zenipyra. I'm not going to change my ways. I've certainly learned from making my name Zenipyra in like online games. A lot of people say Zenipyra. Or just Zenny. And I'm like, it's fine. It's cool. Maybe I was a stupid child. Whatever. I'm not changing my ways. Okay, I think our work's done here. Rollin, I found something else interesting in the Spectrobe Master's data disk. Data disk! There's data on the other Kaio system planets as well as data on the Crawl he fought there. So the Crawl didn't just attack Reterra in the past, but other planets as well? That's what it says here, but the data's really old. Who knows how reliable it is. What if the other planets are under attack right now? I'm afraid it's possible. The Crawl have shifted their focus to them after we defeated that Crawl bot. The Crawl may have shifted their focus to them after we defeated the Crawl bot. Well, then what are we doing wasting time here? We better go stop them. Right, but first we should go back to the village and let Radice know what's going on. What's up, Radice? Things are totally going well. Fought a big-ass dude. Giant dude. Fucked up. I don't have any secret more. Sometimes you get ones like further down the line, but I also know a couple of fuck. I just scratched my temple and it like I got the pain of a migraine for like a second. That fucking sucked. Whoops. That's okay. Just get back in there. Oh! I think I know why the code didn't work. I think you have to do the input and then press start new game, where I just like opened a save file. But whatever. It doesn't matter. I'll figure that out for the next time. Something that I will note is that you are kind of incentivized in this game to replace your Spectrobes. Which, you know, makes sense. It's not really like Pokemon where there's almost an expectation that you'll just like catch like the first 6 Pokemon you like and then just keep them till the end of the game and maybe get a legendary. There are no legendaries in this game. Well, we'll get to that later. I realized that was purple. But there's no like super overpowered guys. It's like you get at the end of the game, it's like, okay, I'm just gonna use this from now on. And also your Spectrobes, just like because there are 6 of them in your battle team later on, they're just not gonna like all keep up with the levels of the game, right? So you end up with you're also given, you know, there's also like new Spectrobes on every planet, and you are given,
Go.
like the Zen fossil, you are usually given a high level, or I shouldn't say high level, but like relatively higher level, like higher level than you would be at that point in the game, fossil, to kind of incentivize being like, hey, let's throw someone new on the team.
Go.
And they will always with an asterisk, because I haven't fully double checked my thought process here, but they will always be the the property that is super effective against the next planet's major property. So Zen is fire, the next planet is grass. But we will not be awakening Zen. Where's Zora? We're gonna take a look around.
Go. Go.
I do guess. Did I go up there? I don't think I did. I should do that. By the sounds of it.
Go.
Yeah, right there. Look at that. Alright. I have to pay more attention to these lost discs. This is going to be a bunch of, and like, look, if I go Zini, gone. That's fascinating.
Go.
That's awesome. They're orange minerals! Holy shit! That's crazy. And it was 80, right? That was 10? That's really good. That's like,
Go.
I'm actually kind of blown away that was 10 orange crystals. So, you might be thinking, since we're going to a plant planet, we probably want to ditch Mayorex. And you'd be right. But the game knows that you're going to think that, right? It's like, yep, don't want your Earth guy here. And then sometimes there'll be areas that are just like, hey, it's a bunch of sky Spectrobes. Oh, you don't have any Earth guys to be super effective against them, so you're screwed. So typically you do want to you want to keep variety on your team, honestly. Like for this next planet, like it's,
Go.
you want to keep variety, but also like but only to an extent. Oh no, I did come up here, but only to an extent, and like keep it weighted towards the proper element. Like a good party for the next planet would probably be like 3 or 4 fire Spectrobes, and then like an earth Spectrobe, like a water Spectrobe and a sky Spectrobe or something. You typically don't want same property as the planet, but you know.
Go.
But yeah, that path over there, that is a late game area. One of my favorite areas in the game. Obviously we'll get more to it later, but it is cool how it, if you look at the mini map up there, there's the blue arrow, which the blue arrow always represents the where you came from, the last place you where you entered the area from, and then the other red arrows will always show like the other exits. And it's really interesting that it does show that like that leads to another area up there. I don't know. I think it's cool. I love this game. So
Go.
I probably have a decent number of... This should be a fight here. Nope, I was wrong. There might be a fight on the other side of the bridge, though. There is... I already forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, I think I have a decent number of minerals. I don't have to worry about them too much now. Is there really no fight on... Nope. I shouldn't have said anything. These are just level 5s. Get him, Stink. There's also a lot of kind of variation in the styles of special moves. And it's very important to understand, like what kind of attack am I doing here? like Xeni Pyra, has a kind of spin attack. See, I position that. Ooh! Super orbs. Red orbs that appear after you defeat Crawler are called super orbs. Grab them to max out your charge gauge. So that just instantly fills your charge gauge. But yeah, like I aimed that special move wrong. I should have taken the time to target it towards the group of 3 rather than.
Go. Come back.
I also realized that was purple. Instead of kind of just like firing it off as soon as I could and then only hitting the one crawl.
Go.
Hold on, I'm taking my sweater off. I am warm as hell. Let's go report back to Radice. Yeah, we probably won't be back on Mutera for a while. We have a couple stops to make on the way. Number 1, I believe we can get a data disk in here. Or sorry, I know we get a data disk in here. I just don't know if it's like available now or if we have to wait till later in the game. So, what can Gilwin, the info dealer, do for you today? So you want to hear the latest scoop on stone markers, eh? Well, the markers were supposedly built by ancient Spectrobes masters, just like those barriers I told you about. This is the stone markers are the weapons that I keep pointing out. And it seems those barriers oftentimes were used to hide them. But I still haven't found out what any purpose of those stone markers had. Legends say that they contain powerful secret weapons, but no one knows if that's true. Legend also says only a Spectrobes master with a special key will be able to unlock what's inside them. That's all I know so far, but I got a hunch that the former Spectrobes master's partner might be able to tell you more. If this was like a visual novel game, that word, like, Spectrobes master's partner would be like in a different color. Anyway. Is it you who gives it to me? Yep. You found a data disk with roads former Spectrobes master. Let me see. Hey, right now, you know, when I was a kid. See, he was writing all fancy looking, you know, like a poet or something. He was that sort of person. Stuff like this. A fossil was buried. Could be found. Just minerals. Oh, it looks like someone's also missing. I don't know. Should keep looking. There's some more data scattered around. I thought he was. University? Over in the big city. That is fascinating. I don't, because I think it's, I don't know. I love these games so much. Like this, there's like an idea of like an extent, like this world is not just the area that we explore. Like there is a big city, and I wish so badly we could like see more of that. Like not even to just be able to go there, but just be like, yeah, like, oh, there's a big city. It's like, gets me so excited. So please, anyone, give me data discs. Yeah, I guess you get it later in the game. But like, I don't know. Massive crawl. This guy up here also gives us data discs. I don't know if we can get them yet or not. If not, then I'm going to look real stupid. Okay, he's still an asshole. I'm going to stick my zini on him. Go, son! Bite some ankles. Look at Zini in the bottom left there. Those are some sharp teeth. What do you have to say? Over in the valley? Oh, that's what the area is called, the Valley of Mist. Let me think. Oh, yes, a spaceship crash landed there long ago. Awesome story, Grandma. But yeah, that's what that pattern in the ground. Oh yeah, because Gina said someone crashed landed. What is? Someone should have like fixed that. I don't know. Other planets. Ah, welcome back. Reese, we decided to go check out other planets in the Kaio system. Utera might not be the only planet the Crawl have their sights set on. Yes, indeed. But such a big step, but such a big step is one you ought not take lightly. Before you go, you must learn about elemental properties. Each and every Spectro was born with one. There are 5 properties in all. They are fire, water, plant, sky, and earth. As you might expect, reminiscent of fire. Fire is weak versus water, so also weak versus the water property. In short, there's always one property beats another. That is important for the following reason. Especially event the other pieces of properties. Each class is one of the 5 properties. Now at present, the only dolphin my arc standard product is like a pound. If you go to battle with a plant like Daldogo. If you go to a planet with lots of plant life like Daldogo, you'll no doubt face many crawl with the plant property. The plant property is strong against the earth property, putting you at a disadvantage when fighting with Myorex. Yep. I already explained this in episode 1. I get it. So you're saying we should get Spectrobes with other properties before we start visiting other planets? Precisely. God, your voice is deep. I would advise you to evolve child forms with properties other than earth and plant. I especially recommend you bring a Spectrum with the fire properties that is strong against the plant property. You hear that, Gina? Evolution. Remember back in the Spectrum Master's cave? Right. We might be able to pull off now. Let's head back to the ship and try. God, you lesbians! In that case, you might find this of some use. Use an orange mineral. It's really funny because if you evolve a Spectrobe that isn't of the fire property, which I often do with Zini, I will evolve a Zini as my first one instead of a fire Spectrobe. He'll be like, I see you ignored me. Cool. Awesome. Have fun, dick. I think that's funny. Child form needs to be level 5 or higher in order to evolve to its adult form. If a child form is not high enough level, feed it that mineral. That should allow it to evolve straight away. One of these days, I need to actually be careful enough to have a level 1 Spectro that has no experience and feed it an orange mineral and see if it's like exactly how much it needs to get to level 5. But anyway. Wow, thanks, Radis. Now, come see me once you have an adult Spectro with the fire property. Well, okay, Roland. Let's hurry back to the ship. You're the boss. That's... Roland's the bottom. I mean... Ain't no lesbian dom saying you're the boss. I'm gonna try making some... Oh, sorry. I'm gonna try making some adjustments to our incubator. I'm switching it. We're going... No, I don't want to trad cishet couple. That's boring. Yeah, what about evolving some Spectrums? We're trying to use that evolution pedestal data that you found in the Spectrum Master's cave? That's right! I already know exactly what I'm gonna do. Them having the exact same voice is a lot funnier to me than it should be. I'm gonna create a virtual version of the pedestal inside our incubator. Now, stay out of my way while I work. Voila! It's ready to go, Roland. You sure? Yep! We can now evolve Spectrums by using evolve minerals and that pedestal data. Whoa, slow down, Gina. We're evolve minerals. That strange mineral we found after that battling that giant crawl? That was an evolve mineral. The vision we saw after touching that glowing fire. So the pedestal data wasn't enough? You don't have Gina. It's called using your brain, Roland, you fucking moron. You should try it sometime. Let's give this a try. We're gonna... Pride, you're getting off the team. I've only got enough room for 2 Spectrobes on my search team. And it's Cell and Jess. And also a third one. Just in case. I mean, there's stuff throughout the game that you need, like, certain types of Child Spectrobes for, but whatever. Select minerals. What a silly little character. Yeah, I know. Look what a cool, like, that little, like, ring of light around it. I think it's cool. What's really interesting is if you put down multiple evolve minerals, it'll only have the ring of light for one, and it's like the first one you lay down. You can set in your Cosmolink if you wish to battle with it. This concludes the evolve tutorial. This is Zazane. Big fan of Zazane. Zazane gets a lot of hate. People don't think it's as cool as Zozane, which is the DS version. Or, sorry, Zozane and Zazane are pretty similar. It's Zazanero and I don't think it's Zozanero. I don't remember what it's called, though. Anyway, I have minerals for you. I'm just gonna feed it everything. Because I love Maple. Got Fire Kick and Fire Spin. I feel like the names could have been better, but, you know, we're on the right track here. So this will get us level, maybe not even 13? Yeah, this will get us level 13. I don't know what I was thinking. I shouldn't have said anything, that was dumb. There. So Maple's our new, like, team leader. That's close. You know what? Close. I'll give it to you. Oh, while I'm here, I should awaken Zen. We'll have enough room for one gay sheep. Okay, I did keep his aura. I already had like my brain doesn't work great. Ooh, I'm goated. Ooh, I'm so good. See how fast that was? I'm so good at this. He's a little monkey. He's a little monkey. You're gonna be named. You're gonna be named Ooh-Ah. Because you're a monkey. Ooh-Ah is that it's a game they play in France. I'll put Ooh-Ah on the search team for now. Just until we get our another evolve mineral, we can put Ooh-Ah on the team. On the battle team. Ooh-Ah's evolution I really like, and also part of the reason why I like it is because I was so confused about it for a long time, and I just like that story. And its final evolution I think is actually really cool design-wise. I think it's a bit of a shame. I don't know. I'll go into it more kind of when we get to that point where we are seeing those like final stages. It's just about like Zen's final evolution and Torga's final evolution. I'm just saying this out loud so I can remember later, because otherwise I'll just be like, what was I talking about? Oh well. But just like the design of those two. Anyway. Alright, we're gonna pack a bigger punch in battle now. More precisely, this gives us more options when fighting. Remember, use your brain. Whatever you say, Gina. Now how about reporting back to Radice? My thoughts exactly. Back to the village. Radice, we've evolved ourselves a brand new adult Spectrum with the fire property. Well done! But you must keep expanding your Spectrum arsenal if you wish to survive the coming battles. You must also ensure you have a good balance of properties. Fire Spectrobes alone will not do. Remember that if you level up a Spectrobe to level 30, you can evolve to its powerful evolved form. Oh my god, Radice, did you start on HRT too? Understood. Someone put estrogen in the water on this planet. It's... it was light Yagami. Okay. No. Alright, everyone. Serious faces, come on. Enough joking around. Will you prize it for special for other properties? Oh, now that you're heading to the other planets, I highly recommend you seek the help of Camtoga. Camtoga? I feel like Rollins too much of actual just like idiot man for me to give him like an idiot man voice. Who's he? He was once partner to Witera's Spectrobe Master. There we go. We figured out the highlighted text from earlier. The different color text. I believe he is on the planet Dordogo at present. He would be an excellent addition to your team. These are the coordinates for Dordogo. Simply enter them into your ship's computer. Spectrum Master's partner? You mean like Gina? Wow, I can't wait to meet him. Did you say I'm your partner? That's kind of gay. And it's the raised eyebrow emoji and a bunch of pride flag emojis. Let's see if I can go talk to Kotetsu and get some new cool stuff. Oh, look. Am I crazy? I feel like this must be the glove. Because it's not the shield. And it's not the axe. And it shouldn't be the blaster. I'm so glad you stopped by. You see, old Kotetsu's shipping a brand new weapon for you. Wow, really? You're the greatest, Kotetsu. Yes. Fuck, what voice do you have? Well, I appreciate it, but there's still one thing. I'm gonna show the materials I need. Yeah, there is. Do you mind fetching me 50 blue minerals? You can't get double that. It maxes out at 99, Ron, you dumb prick. The mineral! You found that's what I needed. Excellent, excellent. Let me go finish this for you. Yeah, that's why we need the 50 minerals. Here it is, fresh out of the forge. New special weapon, it's all yours. This should be the glove. We're never using this ever in the game, by the way. I hate the gloves. I'll use them. What can I say? Gloves are versatile weapons that have the ability to knock back enemies in a single hit. I might as well try it. It's a super duper special glove. It doesn't have the reach of a sword and lance, but it sure packs a punch. Jesus, I just looked over at the audio capture. I gotta quiet down. Stay tuned. I'll be making a special weapon for you shortly. Oh, I don't know if you've noticed our little armbands, the blue, but that changes with your equipment, which I think is a really neat feature that I like. Like, I'm not 100% sure it should, but I don't want to look stupid. Yeah, oh, now I'm purple. I'm purple, purple, purple. I don't know why Rollins didn't change. Rollins just stupid and ugly. And a bottom. And a Cosmo Glove, which should be red. Yippee! Those are my three favorite colors, purple, blue, and red. Or maybe it's red and then blue. I don't know. I like talking about my favorite colors. Purple's definitely number one. It's just kind of a debate between red and blue for second and third. It used to be red. Red used to be my favorite color of all time until 4th grade when Hannah Crutcher, now Matt Crutcher. I shouldn't have said their full legal name. A friend of mine was like, they were like, purple's goated. And I was like, purple, you say? And then we were in the trio of weirdness. I was a strange child. But I was also 9, so like whatever, cut me a break. And poor Kalen. Kalen got roped into it.
Go.
Kalen, the normie himself. Kalen just kind of went along with whatever.
Go.
But yeah, also, my mom's favorite color is red, and my dad's favorite color is blue. So me liking purple, it's also I think related to Spectrobes because there's a lot of kind of purple accent. Or sorry, I shouldn't say it's related to Spectrobes because I know exactly what caused it. And it was Matt being like, "You should, purple's cooler." And I was like, "You're right." But I do think Spectrobes played a part in that. I attribute a lot of things in my brain to this game because it has changed me. All right. Just one thing before we head off to Deldogo. Let's see if we can get through to MPP headquarters. But transmissions haven't got through so far. True, but that's why I've been working on a more powerful signal amplifier. Pretty nifty, huh? I sure hope this works.
Wait, that's Gina's frequency. Gina, do you read me?
Commander Grant? Yes, I read you. Oh boy, am I ever glad to hear your
Are
voice.
you and Roland all right?
We're fine, sir, thanks. You know you can't keep us down. We're fighters.
I know, but even fighters have to be lucky. We've been worried since you two disappeared.
Us too, for a while. But we touched down on a planet called Witera.
So they did traverse the portal.
Commander, do you read?
Yes, I'm still here.
I can't chart the coordinates of the Nana-Aero system from here for some reason. The link's dead. That was strange.
What?
What he muttered to himself about the portal, you hear that? I mean, how'd he know about that? Doesn't make sense.
You're overthinking it.
Maybe.
Time to head to Deldogo. Roger that. I'll set the navigation coordinates. Awkwardly. Oh, what? The what pit? Oh, oh, oh. I'm sorry. The what pit? Oh my Christ. Let's go. See that little green guy right there? That's my guy. That's Daldogo. New planet has been found. And it is this cool lineup. And it'll show... I'm trying to remember... There are... There are 3 planets to the left of Daldogo and 2 to the right of Witera. Also, look at that star. Daldogo is such a tiny little planet. But very cool. I would have loved to be, like, in the design room for this game. I mean, I would have been, like, 4 years old. However, I would have had a lot of cool contributions. So this is Daldogo. Reese wasn't kidding when he said it was covered in plants. Let's look around the village and see if Camp Toga's there. And I'm looking. Ryan, why do you... Roland... Did I say Ryan? Roland, why you still got your blue weapon? Get your red weapon. Like us gangsters got. I don't think there's anything cool over here. I'm gonna look anyway. Yeah, that's, Anyway. Wait, Ron, look! Purple river. Tasty water. Whoa, what do you think caused the river to become that color? Maybe someone in the village knows what happened. Let's go ask around. The only thing I'm chiefing is marijuana. Hello, child. I love knowing all the secret little areas. Well, sorry, I shouldn't say secret, but all the little... I was the first time I noticed there was something wrong with the water. I had everything like that, and that was complete shock. I don't want to speak to you anymore, dude. He gives you a data disc later. But... sorry, I'm kind of... the mini-map here. They got a little market. No fish. No fish! I'll be out of business or doesn't clean up soon. No fish. You die. Right up those stairs. Wow, and a big tree house. I'm gonna go over here. What over here? I'm exploring. Any friends? I still remember when I learned about this. When I learned about this area here, you can just go up. And there's just a little tree. This game is just so cool. Anyway, we gotta talk to the village chief. Who's very similar to Molly Weasley from Harry Potter.
And just where exactly have you been, huh?
You are not my child.
And I don't like strangers. Who are you and what have you done with Sonya?
Sorry to just barge in on you like this. I'm Gina, NPP. This is Rollin, my partner.
Rollin looks unimpressed.
So, NPP officers, huh? Wait, NPP? That rings a bell. Oh, whatever. I can't remember. This old bell's been rung too many times. Well, anyway, what do you want? And make it snappy. I'm busy here. And none of that bureaucratic blather. Got no patience for that. Just cut to the chase. Well, anyone?
Actually, we're here to meet a guy named Camtoga.
What? Did you just say you're here to meet? I was just trying to contact Camtoga myself. It's a complete disaster down in the forest.
We love Greta. What's going on? It seems like the whole village is on edge. It's those crawl in the forest. I don't know how to do Greta's voice. No doubt there's the ones behind the tainted river. So the crawler here too? I've been trying to contact Camtoga, but I haven't been able to get through. Fucking whatever. To make matters worse, my daughter Sally has gone off to who knows where. I hope that silly girl didn't go into the forest. It's crawling in the forest. Why in the world would she go there? Because that's the kind of girl she is. She'd risk her life for that forest. I better go find her. It's too dangerous out there. Let's go look for her. I appreciate the thought, but we're talking about crawl here. Yeah, but I'm a Spectrobe Master. Fighting crawl is what I do best. You're a Spectrobe Master. Been a long time since I've heard that title. In that case, I'll leave it to you, but please hurry and find it before it's too late. You can count on us. We'll start searching immediately. We'll start searching post-haste. Oi, oi, oi. What's all this then? I'm just a little British boy. I'm going to shag your mum. It looks like Reese was wrong. Camtoga's in here after all. But it looks like we got ourselves a new mission in the meantime. Come on, let's hurry to the forest and find Greta's daughter. Hey, what's up, Chuck? Oh no, this is terrible. What is it, Chuck? Greta's daughter Sally went alone in the forest. I ran after her and tried my best to stop her, but I couldn't keep up. I've, I've been working. I'm a lumberjack. My name's Chuck. I was just heading over to tell Chief Greta right away, right now. Don't worry, she asked us to go to the forest and look for her. That's where we're headed right now. Perfect timing. I would go myself, but I'm afraid I'm no match for those crawl. Except with my axe, because I'm a lumberjack. Saw you around down this road. She's probably already deep in the forest by now, so you better hurry. That dead girl's on your hands now. The forest shortcut. There is...
Go.
This is a Zen fossil. I'm almost 100% positive.
Go. 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 Go.
I love exploding rocks. It's my favorite activity.
Go.
Orange.
Go.
I think this is the only, like,
Go.
weapon, stone marker, whatever, that has, like,
Go.
like, buried stuff beyond the barrier. Who's this again? That looks like Daidangu. Yep, that's Daidangu. That's a cannon. The Daidangu cannon. There should be a fight.
Go.
Fight mode here.
Go. Go. Okay, let's go. Go. Okay, let's do it.
I don't have time for this. Boom. That does pack a punch. Evolved mineral. Oh, I didn't see what the... whatever. I guess it would have been a mystery pot either way, but...
Go.
Oh, it is a plant,
Go.
Spectrobe. There's our special spot for this planet. Man, how happy Jess is.
Hey, little one.
So that's good. So that's just another 80 orange minerals we have. I think for right now we kind of want to like
Go.
put those in the back pocket. There's no need to. There's the Daidangu marker up there. You can see it just above my head there. Whoops.
Go.
But
Go.
I've forgotten what I was gonna say.
Go.
Oh yeah, just like generally, I want to kind of build up some minerals at this point in the game. Kind of use more closer. There's a goldfish cracker on my floor. Anyway.
No, stop! Back off! You're not touching this tree, you hear me?
Gotta do something. Come on, quick!
Gotcha.
If only I had a
Okay, let's go.
fire spectrobe.
Okay, let's go. Now, go! Go! Over there! Attack! Now, go! Go! Over there! Attack!
Okay,
Now, go! Go! Over there! Attack! Now, go! Go! Over there!
I was gonna say I don't like how long Zazane's attack takes to come out, but given that it's a 2-hit, it makes sense. Punch the shit out of you, bro. Anyway. You saved my life. How can I ever thank you? My name is Salia, and you two are... I'm none of your planet with Officer Brolin, and I'm his partner, Gina. Gay. What a relief to find you safe and sound. Didn't you hear about the crawl? Why in the world did you go into the forest alone? Well, you see...
It's a catastrophe.
That's how I learned to spell the word catastrophe.
What happened to it?
It was poisoned, and it's all thanks to the crawl. All the water's been tainted. First upstream, then it slowly made its way down here.
Crawl. You sure?
Yes.
What the hell else would it be,
without
Rollin?
I've seen it with my own eyes. You mean you've been watching? This tree. It's not just any tree. All the water around here passes through it, and when it comes out, it's absolutely pristine. It's sustained us for ages. We treasure it. This tree is the beating heart of our whole life here. It is life to us. Wow. Now I see. It's amazing. A simple tree, and yet, for thousands of years, your fates have been bound together. Exactly. It's an honor to be the one chosen to watch over it.
You're not doing a great job. Just given how fucking purple it is. I had to come here. Salia. Let's hurry back. It's way too dangerous out here. Plus, Greta and the rest of the village were worried about you. You're right. I'm sorry if I've caused too much trouble. It's settled then. Back to the village. I won't hear any more. Thank you so much. I made it home safe and sound thanks to you two. Please come visit me when you get back. I'll tell you all about the crawl I saw in the forest. I'm so glad we were able to save Salia. Tell me about it. It's a good thing we arrived when we did. Now let's head over to Greta's house. We need to talk to her about those crawl in the forest. I'm returning to Greta's house to speak to Salia about the crawl in the forest that are poisoning the water. Child! Kill the child. Greta's house, it's made from a tree. Made from a tree, and she lives in the tree.
What were you gonna do? Fight those crawl all by yourself? Recklessness. Pure recklessness. You don't think things through. That's your problem.
Well, if it is, then I got it from you.
You hush up now.
Admit it, Mother. Don't tell me you don't remember that explorer Neil who got in trouble out there in the forest.
Neil mentioned.
To help when you have absolutely no sense of direction.
We'll meet
You
Neil
ended up
later.
getting lost yourself. It took you a whole week to figure out how to get home.
Lost, huh? I wouldn't go there if I were you. Why, I've never heard of a child who got herself lost as many times as you.
Yeah, and you know what, Mother? Half the time it was when you were leading me by the hand.
An answer for everything. Bull-headed dick smart mouth. It's a terrible trait. I don't know where you got it from.
Like mother, like daughter much?
What did you
Excuse me?
say?
What? Me? Nothing.
Poor Gina. Anyway, Salia, can you tell us about the crawl you saw poisoning the river? Sure, there were 3 of them. I saw the first one in Serenity Woods, east of the Tree of Life. The second one was heading towards Triple Falls, north of the Tree of Life. The third one was in the High Meadow, south of Thunder Crag. Each of these places has springs that feed the river on which the tree depends. Those who crawl must have poisoned the river and will likely clear up as soon as you defeat them. Got it. I'll smack those crawl down, just you see. Now listen up. The crawl in the forest have turned all plant-like. That means they have the plant property. Fire Spectrobes are strong against crawl with the plant property. We learned this. We've been over this. So make sure you have one. I hate to see plants burn. Those monsters are freaks of nature. But not all the crawl you'll face have the plant property, so take a balanced set of Spectrobes with you. The key to surviving is using the right... Dude, thanks for the tip. Really appreciate it. Like, they're really hammering it home. Alright, let's go evolve Zen. And put Gazen on the team. And then, I think we'll call it an episode there. I have to get up somewhat early in the morning, but it's fine. Not even 2 a.m. yet, so I'm doing alright. Ooh-ah. I forgot I named him Ooh-ah. That's such a good name. Being in a battlefield with your big fire monkey and you're like, ooh-ah! Ishnu? I forgot he goes, Ishnu? Ishnu?
Hey, little one.
Do it again. You're just following me now? Ishnu? Fuck, I love that. Here you go, little guy. Ishnu? I want to point out something about Gazen here. I want you to take a look at this picture, right? And I want you to look. I wish I could like have my mouse, but this is just actually my Wii, so I can't even use my mouse to kind of point out what I'm talking about here. Oh, I guess I can use. So he's a mandrill, right? And these markings here that I'm pointing at, I thought these were eyes. I thought the red was like the pupil, and the yellow was like the outside of the eye. I thought those were its eyes. And he's actually got tiny little blue eyes under his big furrowed brow. And I didn't realize that for years. That was like within the past, I want to say that was within the past 4 years that I realized that these. But like, look at him and tell me you can't see that, like those like face markings as eyes. And like that's just his face there. That's what I saw for years. He also got Comet Burst, which is sick as hell. He's actually got tiny little eyes that are hidden away. Very well. I mean, he's sleeping right now, but I think it's a cool design. I like it. A lot of like pipes, like exhaust pipes, I think is just a cool design. You know, obviously fire comes out of it, but and like also look at the picture here, and tell me it doesn't look like it's focused on those like face markings as the eyes, and the eyes are so tiny. They're so, it's like there's like, I don't even think there's any blue on this screen. Like, how are you supposed to know he has eyes, little blue eyes, unless you like already know? We're going to the database. I want to see if I can show it easier in the database. I'm going to pull up like official Gazen art. I don't even know how I would do that. I don't know enough about OBS. I mean, I think I could figure it out, but not like while recording a video. Yeah, you can barely see those eyes. Damage up. He's doing damage you and got something on it. Yeah, every Spectrobe has like an ability. We'll get more into that later. That's, you don't unlock that until level 25 for the baby forms, and it's like either 40 or 45 for the, or sorry, it's level 25 for the adult forms and level like 40 or 45, maybe even 50. I want to say it's 45 though, for the evolved stages. But we're gonna wrap it up there because, quite frankly, I am sleepy times. But I think we made good progress. You know what? Finishing the first planet did take up more time than I was expecting going in starting this episode today, but not as long as I was expecting last night. And so when we come back, which again for you is probably gonna be like 4 seconds, we're gonna start hunting down those crawl that are tainting the river with our Zozane and Gazan. There's a lot of Z names in this game, as well as like N's, but like within, like later in the name, a lot of like names that start with Z, like Zora and Zini and Zen and Zaza. But anyway, adios.